Now, it's been quite the start to the new era at Liverpool. Arne Slot has them top of the Premier League, but he's also got his eyes on winning the first silverware of the season. They take on Southampton in the EFL Cup quarter-finals. Slot wants to end the night just 180 minutes away from Wembley.
I think that is normal for Liverpool to be fighting for every trophy and to be for a long time in every cup to go all the way. This happened last season when when this club won this competition. So I'm not surprised that with the quality we have, we are competing at this moment for these three trophies, and the fourth one is starting in January. But it is a challenge because we have a lot of competition, great competition in other teams here as well, and also in the League Cup. If you look at the other teams that are still in, it's for none of the teams that are in is going to be an easy road to the final.
Well, of course, Liverpool are the current holders as Jurgen Klopp lifted the cup in his final few months on Merseyside. So can Slot start the next chapter by retaining that title? He says his ambition to win every single game may be what got him into the hot seat in the first place.
It is a combination of both. It's always been my philosophy since I've been a manager to try to win the game in the end. But it's definitely also that our players have this same mentality long before I came here. So it's probably also the mentality of the club, it's the mentality of the players. Maybe that's also one of the reasons why they brought me in, because it's also my mentality to try to win every game. Even if we're in a situation, like you said, where you can accept a draw as well. But it's the mentality we have together, and that's why we are at this moment of time happy with each other.
Rather different mood at Southampton, though. Russell Martin was sacked after a 5-0 humbling by Tottenham at St Mary's, which leaves them with just 5 points this season. Simon Rusk is in temporary charge, but he is relishing the challenge.
We are working to prepare against, one of the informed teams, arguably in the world, in Europe. So that speaks for itself. And for me, ultimately, I'd like to focus on the process. I think for me, if I become over emotional in any aspect as a coach, or start thinking and taking my eye off the ball about, what's the immediate task in hand, where are the players at physically, mentally, emotionally, what's the opponent's strength, what's the opponent weakness, and I just stick to that process. But of course, what I would say is it's a great honour. I've worked at the club since the summer. I think it's got a great tradition. The fan base is super committed and loyal, and they'll be behind the players. So I think for me, concentrating on that as my focus is the right and professional thing for me to do.
3 EFL Cup games to choose from tonight on Sky Sports. You can see Arsenal versus Crystal Palace on main event, Newcastle Brentford on Sky Sports Plus, Southampton Liverpool on Sky Sports Football. Coverage of all 3 ties from 7 p.m. and as you can see there tomorrow, it's Tottenham against Manchester United.